Are you looking for the best digital pianos? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best digital pianos on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Yamaha PSR-E283. If you do want to go that route, consider paying a bit more for the PSR-E383 or the PSR-EW320, which are both better built and well worth the extra price, not to mention the addition of touch-sensitive keys. When working with a severely limited budget, we did come up with some inventive options. At this price point, we're not too worried about perfect realism. The prior Casio CTS300 is an excellent budget option, but if you're willing to go a slight bit higher in terms of spending, you might want to look into the Yamaha PSR-E383. The PSR-E383 is one of the newer arranger keyboards, being released in mid-2024. However, we were blown away by how well it fared at just about everything. I won't say this keyboard is perfect. When it all comes down to it, this is still a budget keyboard with some cut corners. However, its quality more than makes up for it. Number 2, Roland FP-10. Even when the PX-160 was still around, the FP-10 was very close to taking over the top spot of our list. However, the PX-160 did have an edge over its competitors by providing a more complete feature set that wasn't available in this price range before. Today, most beginner digital pianos are pretty basic and comparable when it comes to features, so the two main factors that we should take into consideration is sound and feel, and this is where the Roland FP-10 excels. The FP-10 is the only sub-$500 digital piano that features triple sensor hammer action keys, Roland's well-received PHA-4 standard to be precise, which is the same key action used in Roland's more expensive models, including the FP-30X and FP-60X. Triple sensors allow more accurate detection of your key presses, performing especially well on pieces with quick note repetitions. The white keys are also covered with a textured material that simulates ivory and helps absorb excessive moisture from your fingers. Excellent feeling keys aside, the FP-10 features Roland's famous supernatural sound engine. Roland takes great pride in this technology, as back in the day when it was first introduced, it was pretty much unheard of to use modeling technologies along with high-quality samples to achieve an authentic piano playing experience. Not only does the FP-10 have a very rich, dynamic piano sound, it's also the only instrument in this price range that simulates subtle acoustic elements such as sympathetic string resonance, damper resonance, and key-off resonance. Number 3, Roland FP-30X. The PHA-4 standard key action is great, and the expanded sound palette, when compared to the FP-10, makes the FP-30X a terrific digital piano. As mentioned earlier, Roland's supernatural sound engine is used for most of their instruments, from keyboards to electronic drums. It merges audio samples with software modeling for a malleable sound palette. The main piano sound is also solid and recreates the feel of an acoustic piano really well for the price. All prior recommendations up to this point felt a bit off, mainly due to less detailed sounds, but Roland pulls this off really well. Aside from the acoustic pianos, there are a variety of other instrument sounds available on board, including some solid electric piano sounds, organs, strings, etc. 56 tones total. I rank the FP-30X's keyboard above other key actions in the price bracket due to a realistic weight and feel. The PHA-4 standard key action uses individually weighted hammers coupled with triple sensors, which increases the precision and accuracy of key press detection. Number 4, Kawai ES920. If we're going for the best overall piano playing experience, the Kawai ES920 is a safe bet. Kawai is known for their acoustic pianos, and many will argue that their reaction, as featured on this model, is one of the best plastic folded type key actions out there. Sounds are also well made on the ES920. Pure sampling is used, but there's a clearly observable improvement over previous categories. These keys feel great and are definitely at the top of their class. The 10 piano sounds sound great and they're also quite natural. You can even modify the piano parameters using Kawai's Virtual Technician to achieve your ideal sound. Number 5. Casio PX-870. While the keys tend to be noisier than other key actions, the feel more than makes up for this downside. The internal mechanisms are responsive, and that's really all that matters. The sounds are arguably the best of the bunch as well, with Casio's Air sound engine delivering great sounds that use the 4-speaker 40 watts sound system to their maximum advantage. Casio is a prolific digital piano manufacturer, but for a long time, I just couldn't enjoy playing their keyboards. The sound quality was always a major drawback for me. I felt that their samples fell short compared to those of other manufacturers. That has changed in recent years, and the PX-870 now sounds excellent. The keys feel great, and key noise is barely noticeable when the speakers are on. One of the main advantages of Casio's Air sound engine in the PX-870 is its multi-dimensional morphing technology, which uses adjustable parameters like resonance and hammer response to more accurately simulate the sound of a real piano.